Now I understand. Was all in the timing. Busy counting down.
Hi my blossoms, welcome back to my channel, Just the Messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you, we forever bloom. And as you can tell, sometimes I like to flip-flop the order of that. But Divine Masculine, it's your turn, okay? I believe the last time I did a Divine Masculine reading, it was Divine Masculine, the In-Betweeners, and the Karmic Masculine. I do believe so, and that was quite a while ago. So I grabbed my popcorn, mostly because I wanted to give some to my son, but also because I know this is going to be juicy. Okay. It's the simple fact. I don't know if it was on my TikTok or not. I think I might have brought it over to YouTube. I'm not sure. But if you're not following my TikTok, please go and follow my TikTok because I post a little bit more on there. They're a little bit more easier to boom, bang them out. And YouTube is very strict with their copyright. Okay, I have a toddler who loses, quite frankly, his mind when she gets off. He doesn't spaz out like crying. Sometimes he will, depending on how his feelings, how you feel. But I feel like spazzing out may play a part. Okay, just because that did come up. Okay, when something's cut off, someone loses their mind, you get very dramatic. Popcorn worthy. Okay, so there may be a situation, Divine Masculine, that is popping off, and either you're getting your popcorn or somebody's getting their popcorn in regards to your situation. Okay. I feel like this can be a love situation or a family situation. I do have a violent flame frequency playing in the background. That's gonna shake loose any energetic toxicity or ties that hinders you and your growth. Okay? So Divine Masculine, we're gonna start with the Soul's Journey lesson cards. Okay? Because we just gotta learn our lessons. All of us do, okay, first of all, so you don't feel attacked. All of us do, but I feel like you guys are coming on the closing out of a lesson right now. So let's see what lesson it is, right? Or that it may be, that may be closing out at this time. Okay? You can do some introspection, some shadow work. I got to do some shadow work also. To go ahead and kind of phase out what past hurt, pain, okay? Issues that have just been put in the closet or swept up under the rug, or you know when you're a kid and you're trying to clean up the room real fast because you want to go to a birthday party, or you want to go to the park, or you want to go spend the night at a friend's or a cousin's house, and your parents like, well, you ain't cleaned that room. No, I cleaned it. And then they go and inspect the room, and the room's still dirty. And they either one get mad because you tried to pull one over on them, or two, they just let you go because it's like, I can't be mad at you. I mean, go ahead. Go ahead. Alright. So that's the energy I'm feeling for you guys. So Most High God, angels, archangels, Archangel Michael, arrest the atmosphere, cleanse any negative energy that may be lingering, or attached to those that are coming across this video, or those that just are onlookers to my videos with ill intent. I ask that you change all of our hearts, Most High God, that you elevate us to see from a higher perspective, and sprinkle a little bit of that love on us on the day-to-day, so that we may see ourselves and others and be able to love on ourselves as well as others. So what are the messages, Most High God, for the highest vibration of the light and good homeostasis of the body, mind, soul, and spirit for their divine masculines? What are the messages that you have for the divine masculines, Most High God? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know right now? As far as these lessons that they could quite frankly kind of help ease their way through a little bit smoother instead of bumpy. Alright, so we got guilt that came out. YouTube, I do not own the rights to any of the music that you hear in the background, especially the childlike music that is for my child. This is for his entertainment purposes, not mine. Once again, I do not own any rights to it. Like, for real, y'all. Like, I really need certain equipment so I can block out certain sounds. Because I turn it down, but as soon as I start recording, that shit just turn up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. But okay, we had guilt come out. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, these are belief systems. These are belief systems or just what people told you. So you could, like, beliefs, like, okay, people told you that you were this. People told you that you were that, and you believed it. Someone told you you weren't good enough for this and you weren't good enough for that, and you believed it. It's okay, because we all go through that process. So don't beat yourself up. Just learn from the situation and see how you can move forward. To get over guilt, you focus on how you can move forward. You recognize it, of course, but then you see, how can I move forward from this? I shouldn't feel guilty for this. It's you taking accountability from both sides of the situation that you played, right? The negative aspect, or your perspective and not other person's perspective, if it was another person. Or the perspective, or you stepping into the perspective of your higher self or the Most High God. Even as seeing it from a higher viewpoint. In order to say, like, hey, I was eating up in guilt for what? Nah, I'm gonna change that. Like, because I don't deserve to be in guilt. Or this person doesn't deserve to feel guilty for how I felt. Like, no, that's not their job. Like, you have to think about it like that. And it just takes time. Like, you can start by just talking with God. Honestly. You can just start by talking with God. Like, a lot of the times, a lot of the constructs around us, within our family units, within relationships, oh my gosh, like, you should marry this person because they've been there, and oh, like, family. You gotta marry them now because they got pregnant, or you got pregnant, now you marry him. He's supposed to be asking, like, from the female's perspective, we get pressured hella hard to make a man marry us because we got pregnant. You know, and the real, and like some people that have that type of construct. Some people have the construct of, he's supposed to be stepping up. He's supposed to be taking care of you. I'm not helping. He's supposed to be doing that. And it's just like, what do you want me to do? I can't force him to. I can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? But that's when the law gets involved. But even with that, that makes the situation even messier because there's tension now. Because it's like, dang, we got a third party in the situation that wasn't even there when this was going down. So here, and don't you touch nothing else. I know you got some out there. I know you got some more out there. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that was a brief intermission. I feel like every time I start recording, my son has to come in and see what I'm talking about and see what I'm doing. Although he was coming in to see if I had any more popcorn, which I shared with him, which is why I said a brief intermission, because I wasn't going to be able to eat no popcorn. He would have ate it all. I'm sorry. Ooh. Divine Masculine, back what we were talking about. We were talking about how a lot of society's norms and constructs can put pressure on divine masculines and divine feminines, so any male or female, okay, and whatever you are or identify as in between. So another one is gender norms. That's a big one. Especially right now, I feel like there's a lot of divine masculines that may be feeling guilt because they are on hard times financially and they can't provide the way they want to provide for their family, or even vice versa. Divine feminines may be feeling the same way. I feel like everyone is right now, to be honest, but guilt can come in a multitude of ways, is all I'm saying. So you have to, sorry y'all, you have to be able to release what is not assisting it with your growth. You have to recognize, is this an asset for me, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? Is this an asset for me? Like, how is this helping me, right? And we are all different, but the same at the same time, right? So whatever works for you, and whatever works for you might not work for somebody else. So that's why you have to take another person's opinion with a grain of salt, because they might not even have the same viewpoint as you. And even if they did have the same viewpoint as you, they're not you. Alright? So really that guilt comes from not doing what the fuck you want to do at the end of the day. Alright? What else do you have for the divine masculines, Most High God? What are the messages that you have for the divine masculines in regards to any lessons they need to learn at this time? What is it that they need to know? And y'all can listen to this while you take your shower, while you're in your car. This frequency, some frequencies you can't, like, it's recommended that you don't listen to them while you drive, because they're very relaxing. So please don't do it while you're driving if you feel like you may get sleepy. Okay? But listen to this when you have your attention. Like, just listen to the sound, right? That's why I haven't even really been on camera like that. Because the words are just a little bit more important than what I look like. Okay? So if there's any more multi-guide, this will be the last shuffle. Alright, so yeah, it's mostly just guilt. So y'all got some guilt that you gotta work through. Yeah, dealing with relationships. Like I said before, this can be like family relationships, but this can also be like a romantic relationship, okay? Confirmation burp. But this can also be friendships too. Okay, so take it how it resonates. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So once again, taking accountability for how, who, what, when, where, and how is affecting your growth, even if it's you. And evaluating what relationships and what belief systems you have to shed in order to grow the way that you want to grow. All right. Why you always coming here just looking at what I'm doing? Huh? You think I'm nosy? You think I'm nosy? So there could be a nosy energy. All right. This can even be like your kids. If you do have any kids, don't throw your cup like that. You can have the rest of my cup on. I'm done with it. You gonna poop out corners? Where was I? Jesus, most high God. So I'm using the Father. I'm using my Terms deck, and we're just gonna see what messages come out for you guys. Okay. What messages do you have for the Divine Masculine Most High God? Okay. I did say see and say Father while shuffling. So once again, like I said, someone could have kids, someone could be a father. What are the messages that you have for the Divine Masculine, Most High God? What are the messages that they need to know at this moment in regards to guilt and relationships? What are the messages that Divine Masculine need to know at this moment? So I'm feeling like someone may be guilty for their past relationships, but it's the past. You have to see the beauty in the lessons that you learn with each relationship. You may still be in the healing process of getting rid of any hurt or anger with those relationships. If you're past the anger, you're probably still dealing with some remnants of the hurt. Okay? Because once again, it's almost done. Right? Depending on where you are in your journey, of course. So it could be just starting up, but I'm feeling for most Divine Masculines it's near the end. Case could be significant. First name, last name, middle name, nickname. Could be a corporation, business. But like, I'm really getting the feeling of, I wish I never met you. I wish I never met you. But at that same time, that person served a purpose in your life. And you have to thank God for that. Because without them doing you the way that they did you, you were able to see, like, you can't see what's good in your life without experiencing the bad. Been there, done that, you know. I'm not saying you have to be by yourself forever, but you have to hold yourself accountable and trying to understand how was it that you did what you did during the situation and how they did what they did. And not so much emphasis on how they feel, because that's not your feelings, that's theirs, right? But more so on the emphasis of, you know, they did what they did and I did what I did, and what's the median? What was it that we were both supposed to take from this? And if you cross out, you know, that, hey, I took away from this, I did this, I did that, I'm not gonna put someone before me. I wanna cater to myself a little bit more. You know, something of the sort, okay? Initial M could be significant. First name, middle name, nickname, last name. Corporation, business. We have soulmates. And we also have 1010. So you could be seeing 1010, or 1010 could be your birthday. Could be a master number 10. Let's see what else. What else do you have for the divine masculines, Most High God? Okay, so we got vacate the premises. So someone has to leave. They got to go. We got 808. With sense of pressing down foundation, Isaiah 16:7. Isaiah 16:7 reads, therefore the Moabites wail. They wail together for Moab. Lament and grief for grief, which is what? The cousin of guilt? Yeah. For the rising cakes of... Okay, so pretty much they were grieving. So I feel like right now, you're either wrapping up your grieving of this relationship. So I just heard karmic mother. Someone may be ending their relationship with their karmic mother. I'm feeling there may be a passing of someone's mother. My condolences. This mother may be karmic, especially if they have a K or an M in their initials. But evaluate the relationship, and you can determine if that's what it was, because, you know, not everybody has a karmic mother. Okay. All right. So Aries could be significant as well. Okay. The Aries could be the karmic mother. You can be an Aries, divine masculine. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, we have mother popped out. So definitely a mother. Okay. And a house fire. Go ahead. I had it upside down. Jesus. House fire. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be upside down. Maybe this is not happening. Right? All right, so when I wrote this, I wrote it for assault of the intimate nature, because I don't know if YouTube's gonna allow me to say it, but you know what I mean when I say that. But also it could be spiritual attacks. Oh, what was the second one? Superficial attacks. So yeah, it could be like attacking someone's monetary gain. Hold on, y'all. I can tell you right now, this video ain't gonna be long. It's not. It's not. I'm trying not to make it long. So let's get one more, and then we'll get into the tarot, and then we're just gonna call it that after that. So let's see. What else do we have in regards to the situation, Most High God? Psychometry, the ability to obtain info about a person or object by touch. Another aspect of clairsentience. So divine masculine, you, your mother, or whoever this mother figure is, may have this ability. I'm beginning, it could really be you. Because right behind that we have this was bestowed upon you in a will. So this could be a spiritual inheritance or an actual will that's being bestowed upon you. It could be an item, right? Because this psychoscopy is psychoscopy. I can say that better than this one. But this psychoscopy, this could be you or an item that you're receiving that is bestowed upon you in a will, that when you touch it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Alright, so 999 could be significant as well as 444. I saw 999 before I put the deck back together. 444 is at the bottom of the deck. It says Nepal, talking too fast. To muddle, be corrupt, morally tainted. Job 15 and 16, Psalms 14 and 3, 53 and 3 could be significant, as well as 555, which goes back to 999. So 999, 555, and 444 can be significant for you, divine masculines. Alright, so let's get into the tarot, and this will conclude the reading for you today. Alright, I'm seeing the death card. So yes, something may be ending. So it could just be a cycle that's ending. It does not have to be a physical death. Definitely could be. So once again, my condolences. But this karmic mother, it could be a baby's mother, could be your auntie, could be anybody that's a mother. It could be the lady up the street, y'all. I don't know. We got the Phoenix rising, death and rebirth. So a cycle, I feel like it's more so a cycle ending. Death and rebirth, like something ending, collapsing, right? So that this new beginning can come in. Okay? What are the messages, Most High God? What are the messages that you have for clarity, wisdom, insight, and guidance for the divine masculines that come across this video? What are the messages that you have for the divine masculines that come across this video? Maybe give them guidance, peace, and contentment, body, mind, soul, and spirit. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the divine masculines in regards to this guilt in your relationship? What are the messages? Alright, so we have the Temperance here. Sagittarius could be significant, could be the time frame, Sagittarius season, or a Sagittarius. Alright, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus could be significant. Art. So, the art of temperance is to transmute, literally, you know. So I'm getting you can transmute these guilt feelings that you're feeling, right? You can balance it out so that you no longer feel guilty, right? And you have to look at what you're feeling you're guilty about. Once again, like, that introspection is much needed. I feel like you guys have already come throughout that introspection, so you are almost there. Almost there. People down here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. And ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. Okay? Okay? Come on, y'all, almost there. So it's something to do with your art too, what it is that you have passion for, what you put your passion into. When you create, like, what, like, a lot of what you would say, a lot of rock artists, especially heavy metal, they channel their anger through their art, which is the song. Okay, to muster up a scream. Like, for me, I can't just scream when there's nothing wrong. Like, it don't sound right. It don't sound right, you know. But when you are a metal artist, you have to dig, like, you have to dig that deep. And if it's just sitting there waiting for you in reserve, then you better get to sorry, y'all. So we did have the Chariot hit the floor, as well as the Six of Wands. So the Chariot, this is two major arcanas, by the way. So there's some shifts that's going on currently that you can't fight it. So with the Chariot card, a Cancer could be significant. But with the Chariot card, it's like you decide. It's yours to decide. What is that? Powder by Melanie Martinez. Divine Masculines. There's a Divine Masculine that is either dealing with someone that is on powder, or they themselves are. But they have a choice to make. It's yours to decide. Like, this is your life. You have a choice to make, and whether or not you want to go one way or go the other way. With the Chariot, though, the driver isn't really controlling them. They are, but they aren't. So it's just like life, like, right? Each decision that you make equals up to good karma, bad karma, right? So you make all your decisions, and then there's a point in time where you just wait and see what's going to happen after you've made the decisions that you've made. Once that, like a 7 to 10 year cycle, when those decisions have been made, and the results are coming in, are you going to lean more to this side, more to that side, or are you going to be balanced, right? And polarity here. So that's why that temperance energy, that transmutation energy, taking that negative energy that you feel, the negative emotions that you feel, and turning it into something positive. It's literally you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Literally. Like, I went through this, I went through that, I went through a lot of different things. But you know what? In the end, I see how much of a man that's made me. A better man than blah 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 blah. And then you list whoever. This can be a part of your shadow work too. So please don't sleep on that. Like, I need to get on it myself, but you can look up that, if you've been on TikTok, that shadow work booklet. By all means, you can do it. It's not evil, all right? But if you still don't feel comfortable, because, you know, whatever, if you still don't feel comfortable, you can look up different prompts on Google and take it from there. And like, once a day you answer one, or every weekend you go through a page of them or something like that. Do what you feel is best for you at the end of the day, okay? Yeah, but with the 6 of Wands coming out, it's screaming victory. Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. Definitely heavy on the fire energy. So we got Sagittarius, Cancer, another fire sign, because this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there's definitely a victory coming in. It's probably around fire sign season. At the bottom of the deck, we have interference here with the 8 of Swords. This could be somebody else's guilt too, that someone that interfered within your life, kept you trapped up. This could be somebody else's guilt that you're feeling, that's being projected onto you also. Someone that's in 3 of Swords, sorrow, a broken heart. Someone wanted to make you, somebody wanted to make you feel how they feel. I feel like there's a lot of fighting going on right now. It's to a point where you're going to walk away from the situation. But justice will be coming in. Justice will be coming in. I feel like you're going to be getting your power back in the situation. Alright? So, Divine Masculines, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys would like a personal reading, the email will be on the screen. Also, if you would like to donate, the Cashapp is on the screen too. Yes, I'm going to put the Cashapp on the screen. Alright? Because your girl needs some audio equipment, because I would really like to do segments of when I'm just channeling. But I tend to not, it doesn't pick me up when I'm doing it. So I mean, it's mostly environmental things, but it's things that I cannot change. So what can change is the fact that I need certain equipment. So if you would like to donate to the cause, donate to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe as well. If you would like to invest in the channel and expanding, I have an Amazon wish list where I have cards and other miscellaneous things there as well, that you guys can, if you would like to. Thank you in advance. May you be blessed 10 times over. And you can follow me on my other social media as well, okay? You'll be able to find all of that in the description box below also. I do love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. And remember, we are all forever blooming. So, yeah, you guys take what resonates, and I love you. Peace.
Looking for a win, looking for attention, looking for